Hello there.
Hello, hello.
Anyone notice anything different about our cover art?
Ah, yes, the lovely new cover art.
I love it. It's so beautiful.
I think it's stunning.
It's really stunning.
And obviously, this was done by the lovely Faro City.
City has worked with me before, never disappointed.
And they were very lovely to get in contact with and get this commissioned.
Absolutely. So we're back with another Asian Aunties.
Hello there, everyone. Welcome to our newest Asian Aunties episode. And yes, we have a new cover art.
Yeah, let us know what you think about it. I personally think we look really cute, and there's like small little details of like the tarot cards, like the sun and moon. Yeah. So this one's going to be a bit more of a chilled kind of casual conversation, as all of these episodes are. But
Yes.
I think it's because I don't know if it's because it's getting closer to me moving, but I am feeling a bit sentimental. And I did ask Darren before we filmed. I was like, "Do you mind if we talk about our like favorite memories together?"
Mm-hmm.
So that's what this is going to be mostly about.
I wanted to mention something as well. Kathy, as per Asian Auntie rules, what beverage did you bring with you today?
Oh, I left it on the other side of the of the room, but I'm having Cadbury's pistachio hot chocolate.
Did I tell you what I was having?
No.
I have a hazelnut hot chocolate.
No, you're not! This is crazy! How did we do this? First we had the, like, it's Fanta, but different font. Now we're having, like, the same, hot chocolate thing, but
Yeah,
different nut.
I just had a hazelnut hot chocolate.
I'm having a pistachio one. No way. It's gonna look stage.
The one thing that I'm gonna say that looks staged is you never have your beverage on you. It's always outside of the frame.
It's really far. It's like, what's the point? I drank most of it.
Mine is mostly gone as well. But yeah.
But yeah, um, how do you feel whilst drinking that? Do you feel calm? Do you feel like your chakras are cleansed? Sorry, not cleaned.
The hot chocolate or the water I just drank?
The hot chocolate.
So I will say I have not been feeling the best today. I've
Oh,
not had listen, Kathy, you know me, you know us. We can eat.
I know.
I have not eaten in 2 days. I just haven't been able to hold food in.
That's
But that hot chocolate
insanity.
really reset me. You know what? It did clean my chakras. It really did clean me. I feel a lot better now.
So I do have a list actually of some memories that we've had when we were, I want to say like 18, 19, maybe
Okay.
closer to like quite early on in our friendship.
Mhm.
So let's see how you react to some of these.
So these are your moments.
Yeah, but you know what? I wrote these like 6 years ago, so I'm thinking like we must have had more memories since
Since
then.
then, yes.
Surely,
So this was
this is like first half of our friendship.
so 22-year-old you
Was
making a
reflecting.
list of things that we did 4 years prior.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
and that's yeah. And I wrote like 22 things because I think
22 things?
you were turning 22.
Oh,
I think it was like a present or something.
okay.
All right.
So are you gonna start from the most recent one, or are you gonna start from the first one?
I'm actually gonna they're not in I put in the email to myself, this is not in order, so
Okay.
there's no rank in here. But okay. One of my first jobs was at, Shrek's Adventure.
Love that.
Is,
Oh?
I had a toga party that I was attending.
Oh!
Mm, and I needed, everyone the theme was, like, you have to dress up, like I guess it was, like, Greek goddess theme or something. So then Darren at the time was like, "I will make you an original toga to wear to this party." And then we did this, like, in the back of our retail shop that we worked in. I don't know why our boss just let us do this crazy stuff, like, it was just like, "Yeah, sure, go for it." So in the back of our shop, like, he was I was trying on this, like, original toga that you made. But how long did you spend on that, by the way?
Not too long. I think when you first told me about the party, I already had an idea in my head of what it was going to look like.
And he,
It
like, got
was
my
just
measurements, it was so
yeah.
cute. Oh, so he made me an original toga, and then, like, it was I don't know why it's such a Cinderella moment for me because, like, when I put it on, like, and then, like, I had my hair curled and I, like, had, like, really, like, cool makeup on, I think, and when I walked into, like, this party, I did get a lot of compliments, like, people like, "Wow, you look so beautiful, like, you look like a Disney princess," and I was like, "I'm wearing an original costume right now." Aw.
It would have been interesting if I was really into sewing back then, if
Yeah.
I actually went down the more outfit making, costuming route, because I really enjoyed doing stuff like that.
You're quite good at it, and I think to, like, add to this memory, it's like okay, so I guess we're talking into the second half of our friendship. I started throwing Met Gala parties, and then
Mhm.
Darren started designing costumes, I guess, for yourself,
Yeah.
and they're very creative. I have to say they were amazing. Like, one of the themes was saints and sinners at my party, and he made an original biblically accurate angel costume. Did you have, like, a lot of eyes?
Yeah.
That's, like, the most scary but best thing I've ever seen in my life.
If you have any for reference point, if I posted about this online, do you
Maybe
have any pictures? I think we should show some pictures
we
to
should show
people.
some pictures. Maybe when we post this episode, then we can post stories or post of the pictures. But yeah, that's I think it's actually a talent that you have is to create these costumes. And I feel
It's
you
really
know,
more like arts and crafts to me because I can't actually sew, but putting things together I've always enjoyed.
you're really good at it. And also I one of my other birthday parties, I was it was Hotel de Luna themed, which is
Mhm.
like a Korean drama I really liked. I was the ghost and he was the tree, the tree of life. But he made a tree costume. It was so beautiful. Like I said, you're so creative. Anyway, but yeah, that was one of the memories I wrote down here. The next one is again, this is not in order. But do you remember when me and you went to Chiquito, the Mexican restaurant?
Chiquito?
Yeah,
What's Chiquitos?
it was in Town Retail Park.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
we had the
R.I.P.
Sombrero.
Chiquitos.
Yeah, I guess it's not there anymore, so I can just expose it. Yeah.
So fun fact, that's where a famous picture of ours comes from.
That's the memory. That's what I wrote down. So in Chiquito. I don't know why I don't know why it's so funny. He took a picture I took a picture of him sitting on one side of the thing, and then for some reason, instead of us taking a picture together, we swapped so I sat on the other side, and then he edited it together, but then the way you edited it was so funny because
It's
your hand was going
because
through the table.
it's because you I'm sure you mentioned it. We were cursed. Whenever we got someone to take a photo of us, it never
Mm,
looked right.
yeah.
I didn't like the way I looked, or you
Yeah, well,
didn't
I
like
didn't
the way you
yeah.
looked. So instead, what we had to do was we took
You
photos of each other
photoshopped.
individually and then had to Photoshop each other in. I had to overlay the pictures
Yeah,
in.
but you know,
And
that
the
one
worst
Chiquito
part
picture,
is we look good.
we looked good, but, like, that Chiquito picture was so funny. It's like, I just remember it so vividly. Like, you were so happy in that picture.
Where I'm sure I can post it here somewhere.
No, you're I never seen you smile that much in your life.
Wait, give me a second. I have it here on
I
hand.
remember I had my vibrant blonde hair, and I had, like that picture is so iconic. Oh my god, we need to do, like, a throwback Thursday or Flashback Friday thing where we post these pictures because they are so funny. Okay, but anyway, next moment here. Oh, what do you
Ooh,
think when I say this to you?
okay.
We have eyes on our face so that we can't see our face.
I get you.
You get me?
Because if we had eyes on our hand, we'd be able to see our face.
Why
You
was that
need
my
to
philosophy back then?
you need to remind me the context of this quote.
I That's all it says in the email. It's just that quote. There's no context. Why did I say that to you?
It's very Pan's Labyrinth, but
We have eyes on our face so that we can't see our face. I think I was trying to make a point about how we can't see our own beauty or something.
mm.
But if we had eyes on our hands, then we
But I get what you're saying. If the eyes are on our face, at no point can you see your own face.
but you can only see it in the mirror.
T.
Yeah,
Try.
try. But, like, I think we and you had this thing where you were like to me, "Okay, the person that I'm meant to be with, they have to understand what I mean by when I say that."
Yes.
Do you remember? Because I remember saying that, and I'm like, "Is this a crazy quote?" Like, but you understood me completely.
hmm So the question is then, Kathy, have you said this to Nathan yet?
Oh, I will say it to him later, and I know he's gonna do a funny impression. He'll, like, try to take his eye out and put it on his hand or something, or just yeah. But I stand by what I said. We have eyes on our face, so we can't see our face.
And you know what? I still agree with you. The
the
point still
point
stands.
the point still stands. Okay. Okay, me and Darren used to do this thing on the phone, but we used to play a game called Guess Who? And
I
we'll
thought you
be
were going to
like
say Mad Libs, but yeah, guess who we
no,
played as
Guess
well.
Who was really good because, like,
I
basically
already know where this is going. I
no,
already know where this is going.
no, because that's one of your favorite memories, is when we played Guess Who on the train to Scotland.
Oh
You
my
cried of laugh. That was your favorite memory from the Scotland
From the
trip.
whole trip.
We were on the train, by the way. That's rude. What was your favorite part of the
It
train
was
journey?
funny.
No, we need to tell them
Ah,
about how
Michelle
we
Obama.
no, no, I thought you were gonna bring up rosé, yeah.
Tell them to say it. Just what have you written down in your email?
No, this in this email, we played Guess Who, like, on the phone, and I chose, we were asked basically with Guess Who, you have to think of a person, and you
Is
have
that
to ask
21
you
questions?
yeah, you have to, like they'll be like, "Oh, is it a singer? Is it a man? Is it a woman? Is it"
Yes or no
yes or no
questions.
questions. They have, like, 20 questions to guess the person. And, back then, I used to choose really weird like, I chose God as one of them. So, yeah, you were like, "Oh, is this a human?" And I said, "Greater than." And then you said, "Is it God?" But, like, you did an absurd one as well. You did the mermaid logo from the Starbucks?
Yes, I did.
How was I supposed to guess that in 20 questions?
Didn't
Oh
you
god.
once do, oh, I'm Kathy, but from the past?
You've got it from the past. And I also did sun and moon.
Ah, when one goes up, the other
Because
one
I'm
goes
goes
down.
down. Okay. That's fun. Oh, I wrote some fun facts about you in 2016. I said that number 1, you're scared of bugs.
I used to be, not so much
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah. And you were scared of heights.
I still am, but I actively fight against it.
Yeah, same actually. I don't know what I have 2 answers for this, but your favorite season was autumn and spring.
I'll be honest, as I'm growing up, do I have a favorite season?
Mine is still autumn.
I think I will have to say summer. And the only reason for this is
Yeah.
because that's when I feel my best.
Okay, that's fair.
Like, I enjoy something about every season, but if I really have to pin it down, I'm going to say summer, I think.
Yeah, no, I feel like autumn is my thing. I just because it's not too cold, but then it's not too hot. It's just like the perfect amount of coolness, and it's just
Mhm.
beautiful, the leaves and everything. And well, I'm biased because I was an October baby.
I think
Oh,
the
you
reason I prefer summer is because of more sunshine.
nah. I love summer rain. Give me rain and doom and gloom in the summer. Is your favorite color still purple?
Yes,
You also liked burgundy and grey.
very much still the same, yes.
Mm.
Purple, burgundy, but grey, silver.
What did I think I used to say my favorite colors were black and pink.
I still associate you with the colors black and pink, but I don't
I
actually know if that is what you
I'm
like.
actually wearing black and pink right now, and you're wearing purple. So,
I guess it is what it
I
is.
guess it is what it is, but I've been enjoying, like, a nice royal blue. Yeah,
Interesting.
I do like a royal blue.
When it
Earthy
comes to
greens. So
when it comes to colors I wear, crazy, I really like white.
I like white too.
I like white or like you said, a burgundy or a
Burgundy,
earthy green.
earthy greens have
I
been doing
like
it
an
for me.
earthy green,
Yeah.
emerald green. Either of the two will do it for me.
Yeah, there's something about green. It really speaks to me now. Yeah. Anyway, you also said you wanted to meet this is how old this document is. You wanted to meet Joey Graceffa.
Oh my god.
That was someone you just wanted to meet.
Used to love Joey Graceffa. Don't know
This
what that man
is
is up
how
to these
old this
days.
is. Is this your favorite place to eat? Is Tinseltown?
I used to love Tinseltown. R.I.P. Tinseltown.
I mean, yeah, this is literally so old.
Oh god, Kathy, this is old,
This is
old.
old. You said
Not Joey
Tinseltown
Graceffa
and Tinseltown.
and Tinseltown.
Isn't that cute? I just wrote things like that. And then I also said, 3 back in 2016, I wrote 3 words to describe you.
Oh, 2016.
I said you're
That used to be a
gener
very popular question you ask people all
yeah.
the time.
I ask people that all the time, even strangers on the street, like
3 words you would use to describe yourself.
I said for you, you were 26 what year are we in right now? 20
26?
yeah, so this was 10 years ago. I said you were generous, observant,
Oh,
and mysterious.
interesting.
Interesting.
The one that sticks out to me is observant. What do you mean by that?
I don't know. You'd have to ask me from the past. I think you were just I think I saw that you looked around a lot, but I couldn't tell what you were thinking. Does that make sense?
I know what you mean. This is something we spoke about a lot. And
Oh,
actually,
yeah.
this actually caused an argument between
Yeah,
us
between us. Oh, yeah, I remember this. Oof.
because you noticed that I would look around a lot, but
But
always
you
stay
wouldn't,
quite
like
silent. I wouldn't say
yeah.
anything. I
I
was
thought you were
obviously looking
judging
at
me.
things.
Yeah.
And then I literally had to tell you one day. And listen, you're not alone in this. I've had this same argument with other people in my life
Yeah.
who always said to me, "You just stay quiet when they expect me to be saying something." And for
But
some reason, a lot of people's automatic reaction is to think I'm judging them.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then I actually said to you and other people, there is nothing going on in this head.
I don't think you do that anymore, do you?
I still think I do, but
Oh, bless you. It's quite sweet. It's like when a puppy just, like, looks at, like, food from across the road or something.
it caused an argument between us as we were eating.
No, I never wanna go back to that diner. That's so traumatic.
So we went to a diner.
Oh
I
god,
think
it's so sad.
not I'm not gonna say what you think I'm gonna say. So
Yeah.
we had a bit of an argument at a diner. Fun
Yeah.
fact, we were sat at the front table in
Yeah,
front
right,
of the
like, in
ordering.
front of the workers, and there's no one else was talking in this diner, so it was just us arguing. Oh, it
But
was
the fu
and we were saying really deep things as well, so I don't know what they were thinking,
we
like
were not cussing each other out, but we were really, just saying, like, personal
no.
things about each other.
It was just it was a bit personal. But, you
But
know, that's it's been our only argument in our whole life,
it
though.
was barely an argument, it was us talking about things on our mind,
Yeah. It
but
wasn't
a
yeah,
lot
you're right. It wasn't an argument, but it was very tense, wasn't it?
it was tense, it was
Yeah.
heated, because
Yeah.
we were talking about things deep emotions, deep feelings.
Yeah, and I guess up
W
to that point, we hadn't done that before.
Never not once.
No.
We only went in there to get coffee. Somehow we ordered a
We
three-course
went
meal
the fattest plate of full English breakfast on my like, I
because
think our subconscious
we
we
already
nearly
had
ate
breakfast.
our subconscious must have known they're gonna be in here a while. One coffee won't suffice.
We had already had breakfast.
Yeah, we were looking for a place for coffee. Why did we order 2 big plates of food?
I'm gonna give
It was
context
the
that
biggest plate I'd ever seen.
I'm gonna give some context to anyone who lives in Glasgow or who just knows what I'm talking about.
Also, I ate it all.
We walked down towards Kelvin Grove Museum, but just before we hit Kelvin Grove Museum, we kind of walked towards Kelvin Grove,
Yes, I remember that name.
and in between the museum and Kelvin Grove subway, there's like a row of different like cafes and coffee shops.
This was like an American diner, am
It
I
was an
right?
American themed
Yeah.
diner.
Did I get
We
a Coke
just
float as well?
Yes, you did.
I think we got other drinks as
We
well.
just
We
went
got a
in for
hot drink.
coffee.
Oh, we got a food, a hot drink, and a cold drink.
I remember I
You got a
got
soda. You got a soda.
yes. I got a load of fully loaded fries.
Yeah, I remember those. Oh,
You had your full English.
I had my full English, mate. It was big.
I had a coffee and a soda, and
You had the soda.
you had your Coke float.
Why did we order so much? Anyway, do you know what? That's not in my top memories with you. That argument.
The An argument is never fun to have, but will you not agree that after that conversation, we got a lot closer? Because some of the things that we were arguing about were things that we weren't addressing. And
Mm,
if they never stayed addressed, we'd potentially hold resentment against each other. I think about
yeah.
to this day, if you were still thinking back in your head that I was just making judgments about you, it
Mm.
wouldn't be a very healthy friendship, would it now?
That's very true. Very true. Um, I think around that time, was this like 2 years ago or 3 years ago?
3 years
This was
ago.
3 years ago. Okay. I mean, I still find confrontation a bit difficult, but I mean, I'm getting better at it, I think. But yeah, I think since then, me and you have not had a, we don't, I think even then it wasn't much of an argument. You're right. Because you're quite calm as a person. Whereas I can be like, blah, 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 blah. But even then, in that moment, I don't know if it's because I just had like three spoonfuls of food, but like I was also not that aggressive, I guess.
Mm.
So we were having quite a, I guess, a mature conversation. But do you know what was funny about this argument was after after we got up and like put our chairs in, he comes over to me and says, "Are we still friends?" And then I was like, "Yeah, let's just go to like a fashion exhibition."
We went to a fashion
We
exhibition
went to it
afterwards.
right after.
I had a great time.
It was a really good time. That was really beautiful. Oh, that's really sweet. Maybe in a way that is in our top memories because we had conflicts, but we resolved it.
I think we had a great holiday when you came to Scotland with me.
Yeah, was that when we took pictures
With the
by the
rocks?
with the when I did the Little Women reenactment?
Yes, the Little Women
That's oh,
reenactment.
I love that.
On that note as well, I don't know if this is in your list,
Hmm.
but a moment in our friendship that I loved
Yeah, you can
is
tell us.
we were on a coach trip, that same Scotland trip, and Cathy wanted to have what
I
she
remember
likes to
this.
call her
I remember
folklore
this.
moment, where
Yes, I remember this.
she listens to folklore in her
In my
headphones
headphones, and I
as we're
look
on
out
a
at the
coach,
trees.
and you look out at the long trees,
Yeah.
and then she just turns around to me and says, "Silence is golden."
Yeah, but you know what? There's a recurrent theme because back when we got back to, did we stay in a hotel?
Yes, we had a
Yeah.
hotel.
When we got back to the hotel, like, you were in the bathroom, but when you came I was standing by the window, but when you came back into the room, I turned around to you and I was like, something about, like, solitude is, like, a blessing or something. I was like, "I love solitude." And you were like, "Do you need to be alone right now? Do you want me to leave?" That's what you said.
I think a standout moment, and not just the Guess Who game on the train journey there, but the cleansing of the dress.
The cleansing of the dress. See, that's not on my list because that was when I was 22 and this happened when I was 25. Oh my god, that is the best thing we've ever done. So
Would you like
basically,
to tell the people?
okay, I had this really sexy black dress that I really liked
I bet
personally.
Nathan would be very upset that he never got to see you
Yeah,
in it.
sorry, but you know me, I'm quite a spiritual person, and I thought there were evil spirits or something connected to this dress. 'Cause the 3 times I wore it, I remember something bad happened on each of those 3 days, and I think 3 times is kind of, like, a lot, and I was like,
Mhm.
"Well, I kinda wanna sell the dress, but I don't wanna sell it to someone and pass on the evil spirit." So, me I s and Darren took me very seriously. He was like, "Well, let's go buy some incense. Let's cleanse this dress together." And we had this cleansing ceremony, and it was really emotional. It was really beautiful.
So I got white sage,
Yeah.
I got salt,
Yeah, he threw salt over my
and
shoulder.
I think when we booked the holiday, I made sure it was a full moon,
Yeah.
and I was telling you, I put some, like, serene background music
Oh, we
on.
put on some, like, high vibrational music on in the background,
Yes,
yeah.
and I told you to, give your
Give
intentions.
so I was speaking, I was, like,
You were speaking to
releasing
the
the
dress.
I was releasing the energy, and then he lit the incense thing. It was a whole thing.
And then you wore that dress one last time, and to my
Oh, yeah,
knowledge,
we
you
went
didn't
out for
have a bad
dinner,
night that night. That was a fun moment from that
but that
trip.
was
I
fun,
will
but
see if I could find the there's a lot of things I need to find from this clip to post online.
yeah, it's good content. But yeah, that's another good memory. Um, Before I read anything else from this list, is there anything from the earlier days that stands out to you?
That stands out to me. Hmm. The first one that we haven't already spoken about on this podcast is the tango night, where I teach you how to tango.
That is on my list actually.
Is it? Is it
I think
salsa or tango? What did we do?
salsa.
Salsa. I taught you how to salsa. But do you remember we have to leave room?
Yeah, because I got a bit close and then he was like, he pushed my chest back. He was like, "Remember to always leave room for Jesus."
Jesus.
I wasn't making a move on you. I was just trying to get down with the salsa in, you know? But he
Listen,
got he
it's not
pushed me
just you and me, it's you, me, and Jesus.
back. Oh my god, this isn't on the list, but there was a phone call we had where we found out there were so many Buddhas.
Yes.
That's one of my
Because
favorite phone calls.
on the topic of, us being Asian and
Yeah.
being two kinds of Asian, we used to speak about the Buddha a lot. And in all
Yeah.
fairness, our conversations coincided often.
Mhm.
I didn't realize that the Indian Buddha that I know about was very different to the Asian Buddha that you know
Yeah,
about.
my one is no offense, but he's fat.
You have the laughing Buddha.
I have the fat jolly one. You have the skinny, I've been through suffer and pain
Yeah.
one.
And I had no idea that there were just two separate people.
No, but there's more Buddhas than that.
Apparently, there should be one now.
Oh, who?
I think that's the whole point. That it's like a reincarnation cycle, and I think they're
Oh.
waiting for the next reincarnation of the Buddha to be born.
Okay, so that's another one that I really enjoyed. I feel like this is one of your favorite memories is when it was my first ever Tinder experience when I was 19, and I was convinced that this person was a catfish. Well, even worse than a catfish, an alien. So, I was, like, nervous about this date, so I called him and I was like, "Oh, I just wrote this song 20 minutes ago, and I literally played it live to you called I Think She's an Alien." And then your response was like, "That's the best thing I've ever heard." It's actually a good song. I might
Can you
even
sing
sing
a
it.
bit? Can you sing a bit of it live right now?
No. No, I will sing it at the gig.
Ah,
Let's go again.
it's one of those situations where I can only speak from a fan. I'm not going to speak to you as a friend.
Mm,
I know what songs mean the most to you and what songs you don't really care about.
yeah.
I know you don't care about
I
this
don't care about the
song.
song, no.
It's just one of my favorite
You
songs.
love this song,
I
cause like
love this song.
do you love it because of the moment we were in?
No, it's an
Oh,
objectively good song.
it was interesting chords and it was a nice melody.
It's like your your most famous song, I've Been Thinking. The
Mm,
meaning behind that song has nothing to do with you,
but it just
but
was really
it
relatable
was
to
a
me.
moment. It was a moment for
You know,
people.
it was stuck in Nathan's head the other day. I caught him singing it, and I thought, "This is so crazy." Like, this is like, you're someone who's in my life now, and you're singing the song that I wrote when I was 20. Oh, so
Yeah.
weird. Yeah. Um, oh my gosh, I forgot this happened until I just read this. Me and you used to love going to Toby Carvery, like,
Yes, we
just me and you
did.
like, just me and you, like, not even with other well, yeah,
I
we
think
did
I
go
know
with
where this
others.
story's
I
going.
don't think you do, 'cause I forgot this happened. I was really into the idea of noise cancelling headphones back then.
No,
Do
I
you remember?
remember this. I remember
Yeah.
this.
Oh, so one day in the evening, we were walking back, and you put noise cancelling headphones on me, and I was listening to music, and I couldn't hear, and you were, like, cussing me out on the street. You were throwing insults at me as I was singing, like, listening to Ariana Grande and, like
Listen, I was just really testing out to see if these headphones worked.
what would you have done if I could hear you?
I would have cried and run away.
Apparently you were cussing me out, were you?
Yes, I was. I'm not gonna say what I was saying, but I was
What were you
cussing you out.
saying?
I'm not saying that.
No, do you remember?
Yes, of course I do.
We had a toxic relationship.
We did.
Why'd you put imagine to insult the person that you're supposed to be your best
I
friend, you put
wasn't a
noise
good
cancelling.
person back in the day,
I mean,
and
this
I
was like
won't
10
hide
years
from
ago.
that.
You put noise cancelling headphones on me and started cussing me out on the street. Why is that in my favorite memories?
I don't know why that's in your favorite
Don't
memories, but
know. Okay, there was a time where me, you, and someone went mini golf. I'm not gonna
yes,
say yes, but it was your birthday, right? And then
it was indeed.
I got you like a really nice birthday present. It was like a star necklace.
I still have that star necklace.
I guess we can go on this. I guess we can do the law where I like to give you quite a few necklaces. There was a Scrabble necklace, remember?
I had to stop wearing for certain reasons. Would you like to tell the people why I stopped wearing that necklace?
I wouldn't say I'm a Scrabble addict. I would just say I was just really into Scrabble. I kept losing against these women, elderly women online on the Scrabble app. I was getting really frustrated. But I was really into Scrabble, so I got him an end Scrabble necklace. But then when I look at Scrabble, I had to delete that app. I was like, the game is causing me problems. But yeah, I got you a Scrabble necklace. Did I give you like the world one?
So I've gotten Scrabble, the world,
The
the
star?
star, and
A Leo gold
Leo.
coin. Yeah.
Fun fact, the world one was a locket.
It was a locket, so you could put
And do you
something
know what
inside.
was inside that locket?
What?
Nothing.
Stop! That was for you to put something in it.
Something.
Yeah. Do you remember I used to edit pictures of us as well? Like, oh, my collages era.
Your collage era
I
was such
used
a
to
great era.
I loved making collages. There was this the
You
ones
still do it every now and again. It pops up out of
yeah,
nowhere.
yeah.
You
Me and
Kathy will just
Nathan.
have random pictures, and these pictures will be unrelated, but she just chooses to make a collage out of them.
There was an art to these collages, like, you put pictures next to them, and then there was a quote between the pictures, and the quote would be like, "She was independent like the wolf," or something. But there was I swear there was a collage with me and you where do you remember did you have antlers?
You put antlers on me.
Or did I have antlers?
No, I had
No,
antlers.
I think I had antlers.
Someone had antlers.
Do you remember when I saw a young picture of you, a baby picture of you on your Instagram, and I said, "You look so youthful here." Oh gosh.
I have a fun memory. I
Yeah,
think some of our most fun memories are the things that we don't remember. I just
yeah.
remember them being so fun. So these
Okay.
are the top 3 memories
Oh,
that just
tell
came to my
me.
mind.
It's your turn.
So, on the topic of edits and photography, me and Kathy, we used to work together, and in the evening after a shift, we'd take a selfie together. We'd use like a Snapchat filter.
Yeah.
One time we took a photo, and I don't know what happened. We just looked at that
So
photo
bad. We
disgustingly,
were like, "Ugh."
and we said, "Let's never talk about this
Oh my
photo
god.
ever
You just
again."
unlocked I swear the lighting was so bad. I feel
I
like it
don't know
was
what was wrong with this
it was
photo.
so dark, but I feel like our eyes were like
I don't remember the photo. I just remember being disgusted by
we were
it.
disgusted by this. Oh my
And we
god, I
just
remember
said,
this.
let's never talk about it again.
I remember the photo. It was really bad.
I feel like it exists out there
No, it
somewhere.
doesn't, because I burnt every aspect of it. Oh my god, wait, this is from our old days. But one of my favorite memories is when you
Have we
decorated.
not spoken about this
Yeah,
story
no,
before?
I don't think so. We must have in an older episode, but basically, I had a lot of green tea one morning, and I don't think I was feeling a bit. Would you say constipated? I just like my stomach was feeling weird, and my butt was like I was just in discomfort, and I
Mm.
wanted to poo, but I couldn't. Sorry, this is TMI, guys, but you know it is what it is. And then so like our staff toilet, and I said all of this at work, by the way. And I worked with Darren, and then Darren like this was the moment I realized you loved me because he ran up the stairs. The toilet is all the way up at the top of the stairs, and he decorated the ladies' toilets for me. And like he came back down and he said, "Did am I remembering this wrong? Did I have my eyes closed when I was walking up the stairs?"
Yes, I covered your eyes for you. I said, I have a surprise for you upstairs.
This is really crazy, guys. And then I don't know why I looked at it as if I was looking at Disneyland, but like the moment I opened my eyes and saw like all these like toilet paper on the toilet seat, I think the window was open, it smelled nice, the atmosphere was better. And then I did it. I pooped. You decorated the toilet for me.
That I did indeed.
Oh my god, can we talk about another work memory is when you with the bread and the
No, we're talking
No,
about our best
please!
moments.
Please! Please, you tell that story.
Do I
Please.
have to tell the story?
Please tell the story. Please, it's my okay, this is not, like, best moments, but, like, it's
It's a moment from our
no,
friend.
it's
You know,
so
a lot
funny.
of things happened to us when we were at that job.
You don't wanna say it.
So,
It's my favorite. Oh, okay, sorry.
money was tough. Times were a struggle.
We were 19.
Payday hadn't come yet. And I was hungry. And so I didn't have much left for lunch. I think at home I had one end slice of a loaf of bread. And Cathy can attest to this. It was a little bit moldy. That one end slice.
There was a colour to it. There was a colour to that bread slice.
And I pinched those mold pieces off. But no, 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 that's not where the
No, that's
story
not where the
truly
story ends.
is. Just prior to me going out for my lunch, because I brought the bread with me, but I thought to myself, no, I deserve better than that.
You
I
need
can't
a
just have
topping. You need a
the bread
topping.
on its own. So, not too far from when we worked, there was a Costa
Costa.
nearby. I went into the Costa,
You got
pretended to
the
have a look,
you got the
pretended to
sugar.
make it look like I was going to buy something. But in the end, no, what do? I go to this sugar counter and I take 2 or 3 brown sugar sachets with me all the way back to work. And then when I get back to work, what do? By the way, for context, I don't know what was happening. I think again, you and me were having an argument or something at work.
Yeah,
Like
we
we
weren't
weren't
talking that day.
we weren't talking
We
that day.
weren't talking to this
We weren't on good terms on this day for some reason. But
maybe because you were starving, you were snappy with me, and maybe because I haven't been pooping. I don't know what's
so
happening.
I was in the staff room, bread in one hand, sugar in the other.
Again, all the way at the top of where the shop we worked at, he was at the top of the
I
stairs.
ripped open one packet of brown sugar, sprinkled it on top of my one moldy end slice of bread, folded that in half, and went on to have a bite.
What do you hear running up the stairs? You just hear footsteps running. I, for some reason, ran up the stairs and I walk into this, like, my eyes literally look at him, look down at the. Because I caught you like this. No, you were sitting. It was so cinematic for some reason. And I looked, my eyes went from you to the bread with the sugar on it, back to you. And I was just like, oh, hey. And I think you didn't know what to say or what to do.
Ugh.
You didn't think you'd get caught.
No, I didn't. I did not.
Hey, I'm not to judge because I'm looking at my bank account. I'm gonna be in that stage where I'm eating bread and moldy bread and sugar.
I think I've
But
told you this before as well. It slapped.
my mom used to make me that without the moldiness. Like it was like
Yes.
fresh. Yeah, like it's
Mm.
actually nice. Yeah, But I don't know why that I just found that more of like a humble moment in our
Yes.
friendship, yeah. Because I realized I shouldn't put you on a pedestal. You have, like, you have your struggles as well.
That's what made you realize not to put me on a pedestal.
But yeah, we weren't talking that day.
I don't know why. I don't know what the context was.
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna listen. Whenever I think back to any problems we had working there, I'm just gonna blame Dutch shortbread.
Oh yeah, I'm
But
with
going
you.
back to like my other like famous moments that we
Mm.
have, another one that we forgot about. So we've briefly mentioned it, but me and Kathy, we enjoy fashion. We actually like talking about it.
We love talking about the actual Met
The
Gala.
actual Met Gala. Whenever we're a fan of someone, like Kathy is a chaperone and whatnot, we like to
Yeah.
look at their performance outfits.
Yeah.
Well, back in the day, Kathy was
I
a
know where this is
massive
going.
Camila Cabello fan.
And Fifth Harmony. But yeah, Camila Cabello.
And I don't know what Camila Cabello was doing. She must have been on some sort of tour or
Yeah,
fashion trip.
'cause why was she getting paparazzi'd, like, 4 days in a row
I want
for
to
us
say
to
she was signed with Chanel. Or I don't know who.
Oh, yeah.
She was doing some fashion trip. And so each day,
Oh,
one day
it
after
might have been
another,
Fashion Week. It might have been
fashion
Fashion Week.
week.
Yeah.
So she had on a unique outfit per day. And there's a very specific day that me and Kathy like to talk about called day
Day
three.
4 was
So
it
day
day
four,
3 or day 4? Day 4.
and this is the fun fact. I don't actually I can name you all the other outfits she wore. She had on like a nautical themed outfit.
I
She had
liked
a
the white
dress with cat buttons on
the
it.
cat buttons. I liked the white outfit she wore. That was
She
cute.
wore monster feet at one
The
point.
the monster slippers. Do you remember, like,
There was
she
one
wore,
with
like, a
red
sailor
leather.
Yeah. Was that day 4? No, that wasn't day 4.
So here's the thing. After the first 2 days, me and Kathy made it a thing to be like, all right, in the evening, let's get together and discuss these outfits.
Yeah.
And so I believe you. I think it was day 4.
Yeah, it was day
I
4.
don't know what I was going through that day. I don't think I was ill.
Did you throw up?
When Kathy sent me the image of what she was wearing, I had to end the phone call. And when I
Yeah.
came back, Kathy said, "What happened?" I said, "I'm so sorry. I was just sick."
You threw up. That's crazy work.
I actually threw up at that
You
outfit.
actually threw up.
And the worst part is, it was a bad outfit. It wasn't one of her best. Probably
No.
not worth throwing up over. But
Definitely
alas, I
not.
did.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, let's see. I think yeah, that's most of our older memories, but
I had a third memory, but another memory that we forgot.
mm.
But
But most of our my favorite memories with you are genuinely, like, just laughing on the phone with you for
yeah,
hours. And that is more of
which
our recent memories.
which I think goes back to how we became friends. The
Mm.
famous phone call that ended us
Mm.
up becoming friends,
Yeah.
where me and Kathy were on a group phone call, and one person on this group phone call said something quite hurtful to Kathy, at least back
Mm.
then.
Yeah, I mean, I was 16 or 17, yeah, it was a
Yeah.
bit fragile.
So, mind you, I think me and Kathy have mentioned this. We were always in the same group, but we were
Mm.
never actually close friends. We had never had a one on one phone call or necessarily a one on one text message rapport. We were only speaking in relation to being a part of this group.
Mm.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, after this person said something quite mean to you, you for some reason rang me.
Yeah, I don't know if I was out of options or, like no, but it's true, like, back then we didn't have that rapport, is that what you call it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I called you, but I'm glad I did.
And dare I say, if that person had never said that mean thing to you, we never would have had that. It was like an hours long phone call. And we would never would have started our friendship.
Yeah.
Because
Mm.
I've never said this to you, but it wasn't that phone call then. It was, say, the phone call the evening afterwards. We again were on the phone for hours. And I
Yeah.
just remember my mom yelling at me saying, "Get off the phone and go to bed."
Yeah, I know. We used to I guess we have been having long phone calls for a while.
Because I was laughing my head off at like 10
Yeah.
p.m.
Yeah. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh. So yeah, I guess our recent memories have been more phone call-y, but
I mean,
I'm
we have no
hoping to
choice. We live in two different countries.
and I do feel like even though I'm gonna move to, like, Canada, we will still have these moments and create more memories. And
I
like I
really
said,
don't think much is going to change when you move to Canada.
I don't think
If
so.
anything, one thing will be as soon as you land, as soon as you get there, there is obviously going to be a time difference, but I don't think that'll affect us too much. It'll be more of a case of, I'll give you your time to settle down. I
Yeah,
know that perchance you won't just have me to text because when you land in Canada, you'll be meeting all of Nathan's family for the first time.
I will be.
I'm sure you'll have
And
to text your family to let them know you've landed safely.
yeah.
I'm sure Georgia, Chantel, my
Mm. My
Louise,
Louise.
anyone else will be asking
Mm.
about you. I'm even sure
Yeah.
maybe Antonio
I'm
and
sure
Antonio's mum.
Antonio, yeah, and I was thinking that too. They'll, because 'cause I've been living with them for a while. They will probably wonder. Yeah. Oh, but I think it'll be a good time, and, I think me and Nathan will be on a little road trip through America, so I don't if I have any battery signal and yeah, we can be like the Jason Kelsey and Travis Kelsey, where they film podcasts as a way to keep in touch with each other.
That will definitely be our thing.
Yeah. No.
I mean,
Wow.
as we're filming this, just to let people know of a milestone that we hit, I got sent an
Yes.
email today from Apple Podcasts, and they were saying we've reached like in the top 100 for relationship and people blogs and podcasts.
Yeah, in the relationships category.
And I just wasn't expecting to wake up to that email. I thought, oh, wow.
It's really nice to hear that. I'm really glad there's people listening to this.
And I think I
Yeah.
sent you a photo yesterday of our recording album. And I just,
Yeah.
when you look at it all laid out like that, we've recorded
Mm.
so many episodes. We've recorded
Yeah.
in advance. So there are some episodes on there that we were looking at that just haven't been released yet. But
Mm.
we've recorded a lot. And
Yeah.
we're halfway through the current year because you can say we really got serious at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
And going back to what you said in the very beginning of the episode podcast, where we were talking about the first ever argument we had. In the
Mm.
beginning of the year, Kathy kind of had some harsh words with me, but those
Oh
words
god.
needed to be said. I just wasn't. Kathy's very much a business mindset. And she was saying, if this podcast is going to go anywhere, I need to take it a bit more seriously with deadlines and being on
Deadlines,
time
yeah.
with things.
Mm.
And yes, this is not a full time job, but I really need to treat it as one. And can I be honest? If she had not been truthful with me,
Mm.
if she had not been firm and blunt with me, the podcast wouldn't have continued at the pace it has been going. And we would never have reached that milestone.
I agree, and I really, wanna thank you for that because you really did take in what I said. Because I was quite harsh. I was like at the time, I was doing my Snow Moon music stuff, so I was like, "Listen, I had a vision for my music alter ego, and I achieved it within 3 months.
Mm.
You know, if you want this podcast to be taken seriously, we need to work to our deadlines."
But since then, we're going to reach over 10 episodes. We get a couple hundred. Listen, we're not famous, but it's really nice to see a couple hundred views per
Yeah.
episode, hundreds of views on our TikToks, on
That's really
YouTube.
nice, yeah, and, like, we're not, like, professionals at this, and, like, I'm using, like, a basic laptop right now and just, like, this headphones, like, and I have no filter on what I say sometimes, but, like, this is what you're getting. When you're tuning into this podcast, you're getting authentic conversation, you know?
With this, we've spent this episode talking about our past moments and our best moments.
Yeah.
But I definitely can say this podcast and moments we've had on this podcast, leading up to this podcast and in the future, has been some of our best moments as well.
Yeah, definitely, this will always be, like, a highlight.
When we can
Yeah.
look back in the past,
Yeah.
Me and Kathy will re-listen to these podcasts, and we're just glad that
Mm.
for the people that came to join us on the way, we've got
Yeah.
new cover art, so graciously done,
Mm.
and everything's just on the up.
It's
I know
just on
we're
the
only
up.
halfway through the year, but I can't wait for our season one. And then
Mhm.
then after season one finishes, I can't wait till next year for season two,
Can't wait for the Christmas
the
special.
Christmas edition.
Because I'll probably have, like, a hot chocolate beverage that is over there that you can't see. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, this has been nice to, recap on some old memories.
This has been lovely. Thank you, everyone, for listening to this episode. How
I've
do
been
we end this
Cathy.
again?
I think we say our names. Yeah.
I've been Darren,
I've been Cathy,
and thank you so much for supporting us.
and this has been Asian Aunties, 2 fortunes and a cookie.
You can find us on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, YouTube Music, and anywhere else you listen to your podcasts. Until next time, bye bye.
Bye.